Generic greetings and welcome back to Into the Breach. In the previous episode we did Cairn's Folly and we did it quite well because we got both objectives done. We have a total of 6 grid out of the 7 and a grid defense of 15. No power cores, but we do have 1 reputation. Sorry, reactor cores I guess is the proper term. In terms of our mechs as well, we have decent upgrades. We've got Titan Fist, Targeted Strike, which is 1 Spews Bomb, which is just off board. It comes on and, you know, drops stuff. So it's more of a case of if he can't punch, he'll drop a bomb somewhere, or if you do need something like a push in one corner, then it's always useful to have that additional move as well, because it is a melee mech. We then have our cannon mech, which has got an additional damage here, so we're doing a total of 3 damage, which is quite useful. Is it 3 damage? Yeah, damage 2, hang on. No, it is damage 2 once I put that on there, that's fine. And then the artillery mech, which is buildings immune, and it's mainly used for pushing people around. So not too bad, but we do need to start getting some more upgrades. So we've got Hardened Point, we've got the Haze, and we've got Doomsday Point. Now these two here are high threat detected, so we're not going to do those just yet. I think we'll do the Hardened Point, which is end battle with at least less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal pan. So we're going to try that one out, so let's just jump in here. And we've got a flyer that can move quite fast, so he'll probably run over to there, I would assume, or attack the mechs. These things which are ranged, these scarab-type things, and then we've got this one which we need to kill because it's a blast scion, which when we kill someone, it blows up. So what I'll do, I think I'll just put people like that, and then we'll confirm it. I'm glad to see people are actually quite into this series. I knew when I was doing this series that it might be a bit niche, because, and I understand that it's one of those games that can be quite difficult at times, and maybe not difficult to understand, but I don't know whether a lot of people like watching it. I actually really like watching Let's Plays of this. It's one of the few games for a long time that I've sat down and watched many other people play, because it's interesting to see how they play. But yeah, as I said, I'm just glad that people are enjoying it. Anyway, so we can move this guy down here and punch, and that will actually kill one. It'll kill one, this one. It'll then damage him, and if we really want to play this a bit naughty, what we can do is we can not kill this blast scion first, because if we don't do that, when we punch him, it'll do 1 damage to him. The pushback will do a damage to that one, that flyer, but then this guy will explode, dealing, I believe, 1 damage to everybody. Dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. So my guy will take damage, but it means I kill those 2 with 1 hit. Do I care though? Because to be fair, I can do 1 damage with that one and then 2 damage with that one. So actually, there's no point in me taking the extra damage. I might as well not bother. So what I'll do is I will undo that move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move him down to there. I'm going to fire that one, kill that one. I'll then punch that guy there, and then bring the artillery mech back to there, and then fire at that one, and then boom. There's all of the mechs down, and then end the turn. Job done. And obviously we've got the seismic activity on this one as well, which is going to collapse different stuff. So here's a spawn. We've got a chargey beetle type thing, and we've got seismic activity going that way. He's going to charge that away, no problem. This guy's going to attack that one. Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. Seismic activity, that is attack order of first. So actually we can kill these 2 very, very easily. What we'll do is... Oh, no, we can't. We can't. Actually, no, can we? Can we? Yes, we can, because both of these push back. So we could move that guy to there, move that guy to there. So you get hit there, you get shot to there. That'll kill him anyway, but then the seismic activity will drop him into the bottom bit anyway. Anything else I can do here? Not really. I mean, I guess what I'll do is I'll just put him closer to the center, really. You really want to hold the central ground. One of the best tips is just try and stay near the middle, because obviously most mechs start with like 3 movement. So if you're near the middle, you can get almost anywhere. When you're up to 5, it's pretty much no problem whatsoever. Anyway, this is going to be a little bit more difficult because we've got charges. We've got this one. Ooh, that's going to be problematic. Okay, we're going to have to think a little bit more about this one. So... we have that guy at the back there. We have... see, this is a problem. My melee mech, rather, is right at the back. So we have a problem. This is 2 turns to go. Okay, well, we can kill the beetle by dropping him in a hole if we really wanted to. Although, what might be the better option is to... Okay, this is a problem. This guy's going to charge. If we're out the way, he's going to hit the building, so we don't want that. This guy is pretty much easy to kill because he's on 2 health, and both of these can do 2 damage. This one, however, very big problem because it's an Alpha Scorpion. You can tell by the colour and the fact that it says Alpha Scorpion. And... And it does 3 damage, which will just destroy them buildings outright, and that's 2 power we would lose. So obviously we want to avoid that. Now it's got 5 health, so we can't kill it outright with any great ease. What we could do is fire that into there. That would cause 1 damage to it, and then we can't kill it outright this turn, I don't think, with damage. But what we can do is we can put it into this seismic activity, because seismic activity happens before the rest of it. So if you move him to there, and assuming we drop an artillery piece on our building, and we can do that because we did give him the upgrade which allows him to shoot on buildings and cause no damage, that'll knock the Alpha Scorpion into this area, which the seismic activity will then push him down. So that's quite useful there. Then we've just got this guy to deal with, but he'll charge over to there. So what we could do is use our bomb, which, as we've seen before, allows us to attack anywhere on the map, which is one of the reasons why I put it on the melee mech, because in this situation he's fairly useless. Yeah, we could do that, because otherwise we'll have a problem. Actually, no, wait, because the seismic activity, we don't need to do anything with this guy, actually, because the seismic activity will open this hole and then he'll charge and drop down the hole. So actually, it's just quite a simple matter of undoing the moves. He can move to there. He can. We'll get this firing off. So that'll fire to there. That'll push him back. He'll be dead. That guy'll charge down their own hole. Then that'll push that one there. And then the tank can block a spawner because we might as well. Actually, no, we're not, because we might as well go for the experience. Might as well try and get experience. Action available. We'll just fire a shot over there because we can end the turn. So the seismic activity happens, which will drop that Alpha Scorpion down there, and then the beetle will charge and then go, oh no, and then drop down. Then we've got 2 more spawns. We've got another scorpion, or 2 scorpions actually, so this could be problematic actually. He's going to attack that one. That's not an issue. Artillery piece can do nothing actually because of the slow movement. We can't do anything, so we want to get out the way. This is a bit of an issue. He could, if he really wanted to, punch that off the edge there, and that would kill him, give us more experience. This guy, I don't think we can kill in any way. I don't think we can. If we punch him off the edge, he could then stand there, fire at him. He would take 2 damage and move back to there. But as you can see, there's no way we can do anything else. And if I fire there, he'll be stuck because you can only move. You can only move and then fire. You can't fire and then move unless you've got certain traits. So he's going to move back to there. He's going to just punch him off the edge. We're going to get the tank down to there and then fire. That'll push him along the side there. And that's pretty much it. Actually, could I have done that a better way? Could I have got this guy to shoot that guy off the edge? No, I don't think I could. Actually, there's an easy way to find out. I'll just reset the turn. It's the last turn, so it doesn't really matter. He could go to there and then push him off to that side. Nah, wouldn't work. All I was thinking is if he could push him into there, it means that he can do 2 damage to that guy, and then I can drop an airstrike on it, which would cause the same thing. But we can't. So, yep, just same again. So that goes to there, that goes to there, firing into him, and then it's the artillery shot. Nothing. This should end the turn. There we go. Okay. So seismic activity, that'll cut the entire landmass in half, and then he'll attack a mountain, crush a bit of that, and then job done. Yeah, fairly easy fight, actually, that one. Not too bad at all. And we've got 1 star, 1 power, which is now maximum power. That's very, very good. We've got 1 person at the max level, no level ups, and there's the region secured. So, 3 options actually. We've got new turret, which is defensive shields active. It's very easy. It should be very easy, so I don't think we're going to go for that one. Ideally, we want a power core, but this one here, we got 3 spawns plus a beetle, which is defend both solar farms and take less than 3 grid damage. Well, we don't need the extra grid because we're maxed out. Any more grid will just increase our defense. Doomsday point though. 3 spawns plus a ranged beetle, and we get 2 corporate rep and a energy core. So we're going to try this one. Now this is going to be one of the most difficult that we've tried, and this is already going to be very difficult because we've got 2 alphas, so they're going to be 5 damage each. Yeah, and they fly. All right, and this beetle, he's going to charge. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Because if he lines up on any of this area here, we can't do anything about him. How much damage does he do? Only 1 damage, though, so that's not too bad. Okay, we're going to go with that, but I have a feeling that this guy's going to step to charge these, and if he does, it means I can't move them because he would hit this. We might be losing some grid defense on this one. Anyway, so he's going to do some ranged over there. That's understandable. That guy's going to charge there. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, okay. This is not too bad, I don't think. So Bale's going to charge at the back there. We could ignore him, and you know, he'll just take a bit a bit of grid off, but I don't think that's the way forward. Attack order will almost certainly be the alphas first. No, it's 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay, well, this alpha is attacking with 2 damage in the center here, so I don't really care about that, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can move that guy there, which means when he charges, only causes 1 damage though, but he will hit his own friend there. There is a way to kill him, actually. There is a way to kill this guy, I think. Yes, there is. There is a way to kill him, but it would require us to take a grid damage, because what I'd have to do is move him to there, fire into there, that would push him back, and then he would fire, which would do 2 damage, 3 damage because they would be next to each other, so he would be on 1 damage left, and then he would charge doing a further damage and killing him. However, we've then got the beetle at the back there, the alpha scarab, as well as the hornet over there, so one of these grids would be destroyed, and we're trying to avoid that. So we were in it for the long haul, this one, so I think we simply kill... do we have the charge? We don't have the charge, sadly, yet. So it's going to have to be him to there, push that guy back to that side. The problem is we're leaving him and we're not blocking another spawn, and we're only going to be killing 1 thing this turn. Is there a way we can get them both together? Can we work smart, not hard? That's always the objective on this one. That's definitely not what we're trying to achieve, that bit there. The other option is to just punch him there. That'll give him 1 damage. Sorry, 2 damage, and then he'll take a third when that hits him. Then it frees up my tank and my artillery piece. And the tank could go there, do that. And then the artillery piece could do that, but it's only 1 damage, sadly. So do I want to... punch him? After all this, actually, he'll have to go that side because I'll be artillerying there. And if I put the mech there, he would then hit that building. So that would go into there. Then I've got a third here, which I could... How much damage does he do? 3. Oh, no, that's bad. Because if I go there and push him back 1, he will undershoot and hit there, but my tank will be there, so he'll kill it. Okay, so it's pretty much worked itself out after the end of it. I think there's only really 1 call. So it is the tank to there, mech to there, artillery to there. So artillery does that one, the punchy hitty mech does that one, and then this guy does that one, and then we're roughly in the center, and then we've got only 3 remaining. We're gonna have 5 next turn, but 1 of them will be on 1 damage. So let's just see what happens. There's the scarab beetle, there's that guy being hit once, pushes him back, which actually I didn't factor in, so I've been okay there. I forgot he'd get pushed back. We've got a blast scion, that's not good. We've got double attack. Oh no, 1 attack there. That's bad. That's all kinds of bad. Blast Scion, and that one's not going to be able to do much. Okay, this is not great. Okay, so we have the beetle charging back there. We have a blast scion, so when someone dies it goes kaboom, which is never great. So we need to kill that as soon as possible, because it means we can't take that guy out, which is obviously attacking one of our objectives. That guy I can ignore because he's attacking the tile with my tank in. This guy, not ideal there. Well, we definitely need to kill that. We definitely need to kill that, and we need to at least block that because it causes 1 damage. So we could put him there and then bat that, which would do a bit of damage actually. And then if we brought the artillery piece up, no, we can't. What I'm going to try and do is to figure in the blast, because if I make a blast, it would kill more. Going there would actually be all kinds of stupid. We also need someone to kill that at the back, and honestly, it can only be the artillery piece. Okay, so that rules the artillery piece out. The artillery piece has to shoot him. But that would then blow him up. So we need to kill this first. And we can get there by doing that, but then that would cause some damage to that thing. Oh dear, this is a nightmare. The only thing we could do is do that. Yeah. And then artillery on that one. Which would then kill him. So there'd be that guy left to attacking that. Because if I drop artillery on that one, if he's there, he shoots, as you can see, 3 damage to the charge. What's he called? A beetle, right, okay. Well, and a scarab is technically a beetle as well, so that's going to get confusing. So this beetle, chargy rhino beetle, he's going to take 3 damage. The guy behind will take 1 damage. Then I drop an artillery piece on it, hang on, which will kill the explodey guy. It will also push back the chargy beetle into my tank, which they both take point of damage, which will kill him. We're out of artillery range of this guy. This guy will get killed with our artillery piece, and then this grid will be attacked by him because, quite frankly, I don't think there's any other call for it. Yeah, I think that's the call. What I'll also do, I'll stand there to block a spawn because I don't fancy another spawn on this one. Okay, so let's try that out. So, first shot is there. The second shot is artillery, which will kill both of those, which is cool. And because it killed the explodey beetle first, doesn't make a bang for the rest of it. Then the artillery fires over there, and then there's another kill. But we are going to take a grid loss unless our 15% chance comes in here. So there's the smoke. Well, there's the artillery that hits that, and then boom, resisted. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's just what we wanted. That's perfect. Okay, second last try here. Second last round rather. So we've got a guy at the back, which is going to do 1 damage to that one. We can easily bring the tank up there and deal with that, but we wouldn't bring him that far. We'd stay there and do that. Ideally, I want to go and punch that guy. The problem is that I will then lose out on the spawn blocker, and then I don't want to be dealing with a total of 4 next round. Although it is only 4, and we do have these guys in a fairly decent state. Although we could be clever about it, which we should always be clever about it, actually. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this guy forward. Actually, first things first, there's that guy dead at the top. Okay, we don't have to deal with that one. So we want to block this spawn. I'm going to move him forward. I'm going to punch this guy. Bang. So he takes 2 damage. And so he's on half health, and you can see his artillerying there. We need to move back, and we can't normally do it. What I'll do is fire my artillery piece there, which pushes me back, and then we're going to block the spawn. Fantastic. So heal, artillery, nothing. I will block a spawn and take me onto a little bit less health, but it doesn't matter. So he's going to attack that building. He's going to attack another building. This charger beetle is going to attack that building. Okay, so 3 buildings to deal with. Well, attack odd is Alpha Alpha and then this guy. So Alpha Scarab, and then Beetle. Okay, that's all kinds of naughty. So we can definitely kill this guy, and we can... we cannot shoot him, that's a problem. How much damage does he do? 1 damage. Okay, quite easy then. He stands there and bats that. He goes to there and then fires through the smoke and pushes him back. Is there anything else we can do that would be better? That would only cause 1 damage. It's just a shame that our artillery pieces... It's more of a positional item than damage. Okay, well, we'll just do this. So that goes to there. He'll go to there. Punch him. Well, hit him to there. And then, quite frankly, that'll stop his attack because it'll create smoke. Sadly, not going to kill them, but... And I'll take 1 damage, but that is all of the objectives done there. With no building casualties because we did look out on that 15% there. Spot on. That's what we wanted. Okay. So we didn't destroy 2 mountains. We... oh, yeah. Actually, I totally messed that up, didn't I? I played the game well, but I wasn't playing the objectives. I was mainly focusing on the defense lab. I'll be honest, I was never really going to aim for them mountains, but... Yeah. Sort of messed that one up. Destroy 2 mountains. Never was really aiming for that in the first place, I must confess. Kill these 7 enemies. Failed. Well, it's very difficult with this thing. Well, we didn't get any additional objectives, but we didn't lose anything, and we did gain a power grid, which is always useful. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Bit of a shame that I didn't do those. It's part oversight and partly because, to be quite honest, I don't think I'd be able to do them anyway, not with the damage I was causing. How many enemies did I kill? I can't remember. 5 or 6? Might not have been. I think I did all the killing that I could. I don't think there's much more I could have done there. Certainly didn't have any stray shots to spend on mountains. And because of the way they spawned and positioned, I couldn't really knock them back into the mountains. So I'm not going to beat myself up over that too much. Anyway, so as you can see, we do have 1 power grid, and I really would like an additional damage, but it is 2 damage and it's 3 power though. That's a lot of power. This guy's okay, and I think his movement and everything else is fine. This guy's got additional move and the Titan Fist. The dash is very useful actually, and we could remove the move and then do that. But what I'm going to do actually is install it on this guy, and I'm going to give him this passive. So we're going to start working towards additional 2 damage, because 3 damage on a target and then pushback is really good. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. A couple of decent islands done. Sadly, as I said, we didn't get that one done, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it too much because I think we played it quite well. So next episode, we're probably going to try and do the Haze, which is defend solar farms and take less than 3 grid damage. That would give us extra grid defense. We could always, if we want to, go for the Black Rock, which actually might be a bit better because, quite frankly, not too bothered about the grid defense, but this one will give us some more corporate rep, which, remember, this is going to be our last mission, or our last time to get corporate rep. So getting 3 is a power core, getting 4 would be a power core, and maybe something on sale. So yeah, Black Rock I think it is, and we'll do the terraforming mission. Okay, that's the plan. Terraforming mission next episode. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.